Hi Saga, you've asked why the sun is so hot. So that's a really interesting question. It turns out that the sun is much hotter than pretty much anything that you've seen around you. It's much hotter than a fire, it's much hotter than a stovetop, it's much hotter than uh, even the very, very bright fires you see maybe on TV. It's actually kind of mind-boggling how hot the sun is. And so the surface of the sun, which is actually the coldest part, is already 6,000 degrees. So, this is a really, really intense heat. And this is why the sun is so bright and it shines so much. Um, the reason why the sun is so much hotter than it is here on Earth is really because it's so big. So, if you felt something heavy before, like a brick or something like that, it presses down on you, and if you start adding more and more heavy things, it starts pressing down more and more. It turns out the sun weighs over 100,000 times more than the Earth. So if you imagine you're at the very center, there's so much stuff pressing down on you that there's a tremendous, tremendous crushing power there. And it turns out that this is so much that it crushes things together in a way that doesn't happen on Earth. Um, and by crushing everything together, that's really what generates all this heat and all this energy. So it's all crushed together in the center of the sun, and it cools down as it goes towards the outside. So we see the nice cold outer part, uh, and even that is over 6,000 degrees. And it shines so much light because it's so big and it's so hot. So it's just like a really, 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 really big incandescent light bulb. So that's the kind of the trick. It's the sun is really hot, actually because it's just really, really big and heavy. Hopefully that helped.